Hi everyone, this is Nate. How is everyone doing? Can you hear me and see me? How is everyone doing? Can you hear me and see me okay? This way. Yes. Oh, hi Pauline. Hi Monica. Hi Georgian. Jerry. Hi Vivian. Thank you for moderating today. Hi Kate. Jason. Star. Oh, thank you, Star. Geraldine. Tammy. Suzette. Gemma. Doug. Shirley. How is everyone doing? Jackie, Kelly, wonderful. Good to have you, all of you here. So I will start the readings. I will start with donations and then I will continue with everyone else. Usually it's about halfway through the show. So let's see. Oh, Paul, you're on the Azores. Wonderful. What island? Hi, Joanna. So let me start with Cheryl Street, and I am not able to see your question, Cheryl. So I'm gonna leave it for now and take Shirley's question. Thank you for your donation. You're overlooking a hidden treasure, skill, or project that could bring money right now. Are you overlooking something? Shirley. I feel like it might be a relationship. I'm not saying a romantic relationship, but a relationship from a business standpoint. Because I have the lovers here, and then I have the Eight of Pentacles. So maybe you are overlooking someone that could really help you, someone that could be a catalyst for your business. So I would really look into your network, Shirley. Thank you for your question and your donation. Doug, thank you as well. You want to know if you will be able to retire with abundance by September. Yes, I feel like you will. I feel like you have some fear about it. Eight of Swords, like you feel like you can. You see how this tight, you feel tight, but it's actually loose. I feel like this is a bit the energies where I think you know you can, but you wonder if you give yourself the freedom to do so. And yes, you will be able to retire with abundance this September. Thank you so much. Pauline, thank you for your donation. You're thinking about selling your house next year and moving to the Dominican Republic. Would there be a good idea? Ace of Wands, yes, I feel like this is a very good idea. There's some protection for you there. And when I say protection, it's not like you're in a risk, but it's you can do what you want and it will work out. The Nine of Swords tells you, yes, take that step, take what feels like that big step. So thank you. And yes, I encourage you to do so, Pauline. Monica, thank you as well. Can you see if you find a house soon? Yes, I am getting a yes. The Emperor to me like feels like this is the stability. This feels like a house, like this is a number four legs. The Judgment talks about communication, and then the Lovers from someone. Where second time we get the Lovers tonight. Three of Wands, like it's almost like you can find something looking out. So yes, I feel like you will find a new house soon. Kate V, thank you for your donation. You're feeling stagnant um, at work and you want to make more money. What can you tell me? You're feeling stagnant at work and you want to make more money. I feel like, first of all, patience, because they say things will accelerate later. So don't make any kind of drastic move because there will be a time for you, look, 10 of Pentacles, to make more money. So I would say wait 2 to 3 months. And after that, by September, October, there's something happening here for you. So don't patience until then. Um, Geraldine, thank you for your donation. Um, you wanted to ask if you will, I think I saw your question, if you'll move to a new house soon. Geraldine, will you move to a new house soon? I'm getting a yes. The Four of Wands. So I'm feeling a yes, Geraldine. Six of Cups. Oh, it's almost like people helping you. Yes. I'm gonna check if we have some news from Cheryl Street, who donated. Oh, I see your question. It was right above. I am so sorry. Your son Mason was asked to volunteer at your physical therapy office. Will this lead to a paid position in the medical field? I feel so, but not soon. So I felt like yes, but it's gonna have to really stay there. I feel like maybe a year or so until this turns into something paid. I don't see that turning into something paid right away, Cheryl. Thank you so much. Sorry, I missed your question. That was right above. It's my fault. Oh, Paul, you said from Oi. I don't know this island. Thank you for sharing. Okay, continuing here with with Jerry D, which I appreciate your donation, but I I don't see your question, Jerry D. Oh, well, my daughter's boyfriend hired me and his new store that is opening in your hometown. Will your daughter's boyfriend hire you in the new store? I'm getting a yes. Your wish, wishful dreams. So yes, Jerry. Kim Panther, thank you for your donation. 555. You lost your job. I'm sorry, Kim. How long until you find another job? And it will be comparable to what you were doing previously. You're gonna look for a little while. You see, this is you with the lantern here. So there's some competitions. I see a new job. Because it is my third card, I feel like it's 3 months. I'm feeling end of September. So that would be 2 months getting on October, but I'm feeling end of September, Kim. So something is coming, but yeah, give it late September, early October. And I feel like it will be a good job. The magician here feels good about this. Yes, brand new Ace of Wands. Yes, Heidi in City in Connecticut, wondering if we should wait to purchase an EV vehicle till later this month, given on retrograde. Should you buy? Ten of Swords. Wait. I feel like this. You know that you need to wait. Yes, I feel like it will be better. Wait until the very end of August, Heidi. Leslie, welcome to the membership. Pink Lady, thank you for your donation. Let me find your question. Will your stepson accept the offer of money we give him and will he be okay? Six of Pentacles to me is accepting And the Wheel of Fortune, it should be okay and accepting. Yes. Star, thank you so much for your donation. Uh, Let me find your question. You inherited a whole new department at your job last week. Do you see me making all the way to the closing of the business and able to get the severance package? I remember when I was doing readings for you, I was seeing a change. I remember something new coming. Okay, do you see making all the way to closing of the business? Yes. And getting the severance package? Yes. That's the deal. That's the money. Success. So it's yes, 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 and yes, Star. I think this is good for you. I think this is really good for you. Thank you so much. Cussing Kate, you're supposed to meet at team in a little over a week. You're supposed to meet, I assume, team with team in a little over a week. Will it go well? I feel so. Yeah. The Six of Pentacles, a good exchange, and we're getting the lovers again. So yes, I feel like it will go well. It feels balanced and a good exchange. So yes. Nivra, thank you for your donation. Will you be able to get your husband's marriage visa approved? Justice. So let's look what the North cards is, because clearly they are going to work on it and process it. I got a bit of a delay here with the devil. So it could be because we're also in Mercury retrograde. So let's see what happens after. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. So there's some sort of delay, but then it's coming through. Okay. Um, he will come here. Yes, he will come here. I see him here. I feel like it's a couple months away before the end of the year. That's what I feel, Nivra. Krista Marie, your aunt memorial service is being held soon. You're making arrangements and you're wondering how much food to order. Can you please tell me approximately how many people will attend? I would say less than 50. 30 to 50 is what I feel. 30 to 50. I hope that helps, Krista. Cami, will your neighbors who have been causing a lot of problems move this year? And thank you for your donation as well. Will your neighbors who've been causing a lot of problems move this year? I'm not sure they'll move this year. I felt they move next year. I feel the beginning of next year. The reason as I see this, so I feel like they might leave this year, but I feel more likely early next year. Camille. Celeste, thank you for your donations. Do your parents have a message for you? The world, like they feel very connected to you. They feel also like you're ending a phase, moving to a new phase, new beginnings coming for you. You're in a good cycle. Yvonne, thank you for your donation. Yvonne, you did say that your son Andrew would get a job May June, but nothing happened. I am sorry. Will he get a good job soon and it won't filled? Okay. Andrew will get May June. It didn't happen May June. I still see a job coming. There's like a connection, strengths, and a new beginning. So it feels like it's really coming. Um, the field I'm getting project management. I don't know if it's in that. I see managing projects. Um, I would say like before September. I feel like it's really coming soon. So keep me posted and let's see if I get an advice for him. Like I feel like he needs to. They're saying like he needs to look in places that it doesn't usually look. Like if he goes on one website, go to different website or go to different people, but expand where he's looking. Michelle Lang, thank you for your donation. What do your finances look like this week? You're jogging to keep your head above water. I feel like there's a little bit of reprieve this week. Um, I feel like with the Two of Pentacles here, it's showing like you're juggling things very well. So yes, I feel like I'm not saying it's gonna be easy this will, Michelle, but I feel like you'll manage okay. And thank you so much. Mara, will I sign a contract of sale in your house this week? The buyers are eager. I know your buyers want to sign. It's carrying the realtor problem. You need, I know, is the problem, literally. Because the buyers want the house. Okay, you need to be on top of him like every single day. Okay, let's see if you will get a signed contract. We're also in Mercury retrograde, so it's difficult. There's delays. Will you sign a contract of sale this week? I feel so. I feel towards the end of the week. And the key here is to really push on carrying every single day. Every single day. But I got the flowers, the bouquet. So to me, that's like a good outcome. I see a good outcome and I feel like it's this week, but I would say towards the end of the coming week. Good luck, Mora. Alex H., what changes, positive or negative, do you see coming for me this week? Any guidance about the changes? And thank you for your donation. The sun. So it's like a general improvement. It's like something positive coming your way, clarity as well. And then again, the lovers. What a lovers' day today. A good connection, a good relationship. Um, I feel good about what I see for you. The guidance, I think, is to trust and to push away the fears. Start with Gina. Thank you for your donation. What country or countries will have the most success marketing your online business? Canada, I feel like the US, and the UK. English speaking. Ace of Cups. To me, like there are opportunities outside Canada. Yes, lots of new opportunities. I would say like English speaking UK, US, Canada. Thank you. Start with Gina. Linda, thank you for your donation. Will your husband be interviewed this month and be offered a great position with a salary? Strength, so that looks very good. When you say this month, I mean August. I mean August. Um, I feel like there's success, but I feel like it's gonna navigate through some tough competition in the interview process, moments where he's not gonna be very sure exactly where he's going. It doesn't seem easy, but I feel like he will get through interviews, and by the end of the month, like some positive news for him. But I'm talking about August. we're moving to Myrna is Nora. Oh my God, you're just diagnosed with breast cancer on Thursday. What do you? So I won't, Myrna, I won't do a medical reading here because I don't do medical, and I'm sorry about your um your diagnostic. I'm sending you plenty of love and light. Let's see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull one card for you. That I will keep it at a pretty high level. And then email me so I can send you something by email. Okay, because I understand the state that you must be. So let me pull a card for you. Okay, I got the Ten of Cups. This is a good card. So I wanted you to know that. And please email me privately, and then I'll answer you back. I'm so sorry you're going through this tough time. Puppy Dog Diesel, thank you for your donation. What further learning, healing do you need between your identical twin sister and yourself? We have a push pull. Ah, okay. You need to communicate more. That's like the first thing, and find your way of communication. Maybe this is writing, maybe this is verbal, maybe this is video. Find a better way of communication. You're too stuck in the way that you communicate. You will get you will get an improvement. um I feel like it I get the justice, so it needs to be balanced between the two of you, like a balanced relationship. um Healing, I would say, healing issues from the childhood that haven't really been expressed. Thank you. Gigi, thank you for your donation. I didn't get your question. Let's see if I see it. I don't see it, Gigi. Can you maybe repost it and I look it down later? Brenda, when will your house sell? I see selling Six of Wands. That's success. I feel like soon, like wish card, like I feel like this is a month, 2 months maximum. Kathy McLaughlin, what messages do the guides have for you for this week? Believe it or not, I got the lovers, and every time I have to hide because there's nudity. Um, a lot of lovers. If we have an astrologer in the room, maybe let us know why I keep getting the lovers. But this is relationships, but this is also choices. So I feel like, Kathy, you're gonna be meeting people and it's gonna be meaningful, but I also feel like you will have to make some decision and choices. So be careful, mindful of your conversation, and also what decisions you make. AA, two people having have been making your life difficult. You've been asking people to help. Is someone going to help? I am so sorry, and thank you for your donation. I see a lot of fighting. Yeah. Was someone gonna come to help? The moon. It's hard on you, and you can't sleep at night. Strength. I feel more than anything, your own energy is what's gonna get you out of this. Um, More than a person coming to help. I feel like you will see some help. Knight of Cups, someone offering. You see, like the cup is offered to you. Uh, Someone's going to help, but I feel you will be the one really helping yourself. I see you resolving these 4 to 6 weeks, is what I'm hearing. Thank you. TK, you just sign up for Align Your Business Taking Up from the Dead Point. Any advice from your guides? I think you shouldn't be afraid of any obstacle that are presented your way. You remove your fear, come from a place of abundance, plan ahead. I think what's really important is with your business, understand that you are working on changes that are going to make an impact in the future. In other words, you can't make any impact for now. So always think of the what you're working on. It will have an impact. It's 3 6 months. Okay. um and I see your business becoming very solid, and on top of it, take a longer term perspective. I think you have to work on the short term, but take a long term perspective. Thank you. Kelly Schuff, how does August look for you? It's almost like you feel a bit constrained, but you remove some of those constraints and your success, and you're able to plan ahead. It's almost like you're transitioning to a better place to be more in control of your life. Virgo's Groove, thank you for your donation. Your brother recently passed, and I'm sorry about that. We don't know the cause yet. What cause is death? And does he have a message for you? What caused his death? It feels very unexpected. Very, very unexpected. First of all, like it's karmic. Like it was like something that was written, kind of meant to be. Like it was like in his Akashic record, there was something about this. I'm not picking up on a particular health issue. I feel like something got out of hands. Like I'm getting a sense of speed. I'm getting a sense of too much. Like like almost like he got carried away into something. Too much speed, excess, intense. I get the temperance here, and I wonder like if there was some drinking. Maybe I don't know, but that makes me feel this way. I I feel like something really happened that was unexpected, and I feel like I get this sense of speed and carried away, carried, like getting faster than he could control himself. Something going too fast is what I'm getting. Let's see if I get a message from him. He feels very sorry. He feels very sorry for what he's leaving behind. Um, I felt like he knows like there's something that maybe he shouldn't have done. He's saying he was struggling with something. He doesn't want you to be sad. Like there's a sense of closing the loop. But yes, he feels sorry. I feel like he's saying like he loves you and he's really sorry how everything happened. Yes. Virgo's Groove, I am so sorry. I hope this is helpful. David, David will continue to work as an actor on television. If so, will they call you more? Will you continue as an actor on television? It's very competitive. I feel like they'll call you. So yes, you will. And I see a role. It's not a big role, but actually it's small to medium sized role, and that should help you kind of get your feet back into the industry. uh I will do Gina Berg because it shows right in front of me. How would the next one we go for you and your families? It's good. I see some new beginnings, some new opportunities, good energies, and thank you for being a member for 5 months. Gigi, you have an opportunity to move. Should you? Will it be a safe place to live? I feel like it's a good decision. I feel like it's a balanced decision, a good decision. It feels safe and it feels abundant. It's one room bigger from your current place. I'm getting yes, 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 yes with a big sunshine. So no regrets or second thought here. Loy, someone you know has a life like the biblical story of Job. I'm not exaggerating. When will things better for this person's life? I'm getting the number three. So 3 months, 3 years. I I feel like it's. I wish it could be 3 months, but I feel like it's more 3 years, and I'm very sorry to say that. Um, there's still a few challenges ahead. Let's just say 2 to 3 years. And I know it feels long, but that's what I feel. Adi Gadi, thank you for your donation. Will you be successful in learning the new training in your job as cash application specialist? Yes, success, Adi Gadi. You can do this and you will be successful. Charla B, you're starting to explore your spiritual gifts. You've been happy to feel others feel peace. Will this something you make a living at someday? Yes, as a side business and then as a complete business. And see, the Ten of Pentacles, money. Ocean Sound 100, pick a card. Love, is it for love or is it I'm the love? It's interesting. I think it's a card of either peace, bringing people together, protection, but it's a marriage card. It's a connection card. So I think you have to interpret any way you want. Protection, bringing closer to someone, um, peaceful. Moving on to Mary. Do you see my hubby and I safe from ICE, or do you need to leave the country? What a horrible situation. Are you safe? I feel like you're safe. You need to be very careful, but I feel like you're safe. I don't see you leaving. Mary, I don't see you leaving. Susan Thorne, thank you for your donation. The rest of Count for the rest of 2025. Okay, let's have a look, Susan. Justice, to me, it's not justice, but it's balance. I think you will have a stable situation. I feel the Ten of Swords tell me like you opening a new cycle of life. I see finances coming strong, money coming strong, opportunities coming strong. I feel again more money, so it's good financially. I feel like emotionally it's going to be intense as well. Wow, it feels like you're coming in into a new phase of abundance for the next, yes, the Queen of Pentacles. So it's a new phase of abundance, a new phase of being stable, good decisions that you're making. I think you free yourself up from some of your constraints. You're being more connected to your social life and you feel very, very stable. So it's a very good end of the year for you. Thank you. All right. I believe that I've done all the donations. Um, if I miss someone, let me know. And I'm gonna we're about halfway, which I predicted. Um, take some of the regular questions from the beginning here. So we're right on time, our usual time. All right. Okay. Glad to see you, Alexandra. Angie, you're clairvoyant. Can see dimensions of the other side? How can this gift to help people? Because you're clairvoyant, you can see things for them that they can see. You can see part of the future. Um, you can see where they will be a little bit ahead of time. So I feel like it's actually helping them avoiding issues as you can see them ahead of time. You will get those visions, Angie. Alexandra, will you get good news this Thursday? Um, I get a sense of status quo, like almost like it's not quite ready for news. I felt like there's maybe a bit more weight actually. You're welcome, Vicky. Linda Malka, you're 63. Will you meet a good partner? Yes, a companion. I feel over the next couple years. Positive news, and you will travel together. San Dixon, do you see any hidden spiritual gifts or higher calling for you? I feel like you're an empath and you feel other people's energies. So look into developing your empath abilities. Nivra, will you be able to get? Oh, I answered that one. Oh, Fire Island, Paul. I see. Sorry, you were saying hello earlier. My mistake. Fire. I haven't been there. James Medford, please. I misplaced your driver license. I think you will find it. I see it like in a dark place, in a pocket, under something, but you will find it. Like it's not visible. It's like under something. Sandy True, will your estranged husband resurface? Not anytime soon. Bentley 77, will you get your settlement from your accident soon? Yep, the King of Pentacles, I would expect within the next few months. Maria De Leo, will you have will you be able to have a career? Like a job or career? I see something coming for you in the next few months that has a job, that has a career, that has to deal with people. Aline Levine, will you ever leave the USA after you retire? I'm getting a no. I feel you will move within the US, but not leave the US. Moving on to some of the donations, we have Sam Mo F2. Your son is transgender. Will he find someone who would love him? Is it a boy or a girl? Your son. Yes, he will find someone. I see him with a boy, actually. Um, and I feel like he will be successful in his career. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Prairie, good to see you here. It was good to have you in class yesterday. Oh, I also see Dan. Hi, Dan. Uh, What does Spirit have you tell you about August? I feel this is a month of change. The moon, it's a big month of spiritual connections and strength. So it's a very powerful month for you where I felt like you will make some decisions. And maybe the Mercury retrograde is helping you. I feel like you are going to be planning, um, making decisions. I see strength, I see creativity, I see intuition, I see turning the page. It's kind of a big month for you, Prairie. Um, so you're empowered to make all these decisions. So that seems exciting. Um, okay, going back. We were at Artsy Girl Marilyn. Hi. Jess79, you have a question for your sister. She's seen many text messages on her husband's phone from her best friend. She texts him all the time at night. Should she be worried? Oh, I see. No, it doesn't feel like it's more than what she sees. It doesn't seem like it's of worry. I don't think it is of worry. I don't get that sense. Dorella, when will TL Cancer be reaching out to you? I feel fairly soon. Like I would say this upcoming week. Trisha, you misplaced your gold earring and you were wondering if you could tell me where they could be found or if they were stolen. I felt like you will find them, but it doesn't feel soon. It's like really in a place that you don't expect them to be. Um, I see movement, like they're in a really different place. I wish I could give you more than that, but I would look into more unusual place. Lorianne, last Sunday left a bar. She drowned in the river. Or let's pick a card. 20-year-old woman, how sad. I almost feel like she was pushed. Strength. I get the sense she was pushed. Joanna Chang, your aunt recently passed. I am sorry. Would I get any kind of inheritance at all? Yep, you will. Mira, is there a large sum of money coming to you in the near future to help you in your business? I see some protection, so you're getting some help. And the star, you're getting some help. Rose Jackson, where you should be aware for the rest of 2025. I feel like you're going to have help from people overcoming some obstacles. So look for people that could be on your side, helping deal with issues or reach out for help. I feel like there's people here to help you. Jem, I'm going to exchange residence in the next 3 years. Will you leave your current city or state? I feel like there's a move, but it's not really in the next 3 years. I feel almost like 3 to 5 year is what I feel. So not anytime soon, and it's not a huge move. Get through. Do you see my eldest daughter achieving her goal of being an architect? Yes, the son. Let me take some of those donations at alternate. Kaylee Johnston, thank you for your donation. Will you make Lieutenant a promotion at your new job within a year? Kaylee Johnston, will you make Lieutenant at your new job within a year? I get a sense of yes, yes, yes. I feel like it's really at towards the year mark. I don't think it's soon. And yes, and I got again the lovers. So yes, like there's like a big sunshine on it, and I got a sunshine at the bottom of the deck. So yes, I feel so. I feel like you're doing an excellent job, and they know it. Dan, thank you so much. Can you please ask if my beloved son Luke will indeed be a successful professional trumpet player? Luke. Four of Wands, that's an excellent card. Like, that's a card of success. That's a card of being established. That's really, really good. He's going to go for it. He has the energy, the talent to go for it. He's in a planning phase, and he has overcome a lot. I see him being recognized by his peers. I see some positive news coming. Yes, I feel like he's very talented and he will do well. Jem, where are the photos you lost? In apartment, in storage? I think they're with you in the apartment. I'm not getting storage. You'll find them. Yeah. Okay, let me go back to where we were. We still have quite a bit of time. So, okay. Karen Robinson. Oh, we got you here. Lori Alcantara, you've been out of work for a year now. Do you see a good paying job coming your way? Yes, I feel a good job coming. I feel like I'm trying to get a sense of time. I would say by September, October, and I feel like it's going to be a good job. Michelle Harris, will me and JP get together August 25th next month? I'm getting a yes. Ace of Cups, Sunshine. Yes, I'm getting a yes. Thank you, Jen. Elaine Patino, what messages have my guides for you? It's like you're struggling, you're dealing with something, and I think you're gonna they will get help to resolve some sort of issue. Christine Ledbury. Nate, is my oldest son doing okay? I hardly hear from him, so that makes me think he might be slipping into self destruction. Oh my god. There's some protection on him. So maybe he's struggling, but I felt like there's some level of protection. Someone's watching over him, maybe from the spirit. I get a sense of protection. TK, I answered that. Catherine Exley, you've been writing in journals for years, poems, spiritual message, and you've been with art college. You're wondering about putting together a book, artwork, and trying to publish. Yes, the magician. Absolutely. Leota Kelsey, what can I do to get peace of mind and personal privacy back? I feel like you need to reclaim your space. They're saying, like, and your space might not be at home, but find a space that is maybe not at home, actually. I don't know why I'm saying that, but there has to be a space for you, and it just doesn't feel like it's in your home. Brigitte, my question is, what does my guardian angel want me to know about my life progress? The Chariot. So I feel like they some good progress coming really, really soon for you, and some good news coming really, really soon for you. I will look into um, the donation. Carol P. Um, where will you be when you meet your? When will I be when I meet my soulmate? I feel like I get like a vacation spot or the ocean or the coast. It feels like you're in I see water around you. So that's what I'm seeing. And I see you very relaxed. Um, then Beth A, will your daughter move her family out of the country? Will my daughter move her family out of the country? I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no. Lupe Sylvester, thank you so much for your generous donation. Will our son be successful in his music career? It's a little bit like Dan. So let's see. Will your son be successful in his music career? I'm seeing good news. I feel like King of Pentacles, I see him like doing very, very well. Celebration. So that's very encouraging. Let's see if I can get an advice for him. Ace of Sword. I think he needs to make for some decisions. I think he needs to keep a clear head. This is mental clarity. And I felt like Eight of Swords. This is a sense of if he feels constrained or if he feels like he's limited, he has a lot more abilities than he thinks he has. In other words, like getting out of his head, preventing overthinking, because everything looks like it's going to be really, really successful. And I feel like, their success at the end of the road, I really get the sense like he's going to have to really keep a clear head, go through the motion. There's going to be some obstacles along the way, but he's going to be able to clear them. It's not an easy road, but I see him 10 of cups happy. So Lupe, I think this is a really good success for him. Not an easy road, but successful. Thank you so much. Going back to where we were, I want to do a few more. Uh, okay, I actually have a bit stuck on the screen. Okay, here I am because it keeps moving. Yes, I did this. Brigitte, I did. Juanita, I do this one? I believe I did. Cindy Walters, will I be able to get back to and finish your schooling in January? Maybe not. I feel like it might be a little bit longer than January. A few more months, I feel. Leslie, will my youngest son be successful in his new field of interest? I'm getting a yes, but I feel like he's gonna have to really kind of get his mind to the new field, like fully transition from the old to the new. Really, really get his mind on the new. Uh, okay, continuing here. Jody Hunt, I want to move for a new home and property. Should I stay in the Pacific Northwest or do you see a place that's better? Pacific Northwest seems fine for you. I feel like yes. Two of Cups. Deb Renner, will you get the part-time job you applied for? Will you get the part-time job you applied for? Yes, I'm getting a yes. 10 of Pentacles. DL, nearly 8 years at current employment. General manager thinking about me. Is it safe to continue to stay? Well, I feel like you can stay, but I feel like there's a new opportunity that's going to be presented to you. Bree, do I see your finances improving soon? And when? I feel like your finances will improve in September. Joan F, do I see you moving? Not anytime soon. I think you're thinking, but I don't see you moving anytime soon. Lori Armijo, do I have any message from your guides? Ace of Swords, I think they just want you to have a bit of mental clarity and make some decisions. So they want you to make a decision, basically. Eve, is there a message from me from your guides and angels? They see more stability into your life, our age, financial situation, and a place to live. Yes, you have protection. Money is coming. I feel like there's some good news coming for you. Jane, how much time until you retire? I'm getting a year and a half. All right, let's see as we close the show if there's some donations that I have not covered. And I will do a reading for the community. So, Lisa, and thank you for being here. And Vivian, thank you for your moderation today. Did I miss anyone? Oh, thank you, Vivian. So let me do a reading for the um, a reading for the community, and I will be using. Um, Veronica, you sent a donation. Put your question again, if you don't mind. I will take it after this. Yeah, just put your question again. Oh, you had to restart your laptop, Vivian. Yeah, I had. It was a bit slow on the screen for me. Carol P asked two questions, and if there was a donation attached and I missed it, just reset the questions in the chat now. Veronica, anything new on your business in August? Yeah, something new. Like it's almost like you take a new project, a new beginning. Yes, the magician also something new. So it's almost like you start like a new part of your business. Like, is it a new branch, a new project, a new? It's almost like you start a new offer almost. That's what I see for you, Veronica. And what about Carol P? All right, I will do a reading for next week, for this coming week, um for the community, for the group. It's coming. The card is from the deck that I've created, an oracle deck, the Voices of the Whale. This is in production at the moment. Um, Carol, ask again your question. Put it in the chat again so I can take care of it. Thank you, Veronica. Also, okay, a card for all of us for the community. A card for all of us for the community. And it's called Retreat, Ocean Serenity, Retreat. And so I think we obviously have very busy lives, but this is also a time of self-care, well-being, taking a break. For a lot of us, it's the summer. And so I felt like this is taking the time and maybe seeing the sunset or the ocean. So that's the message that I have for all of you. And I wish you a wonderful week. No show next Sunday, but two shows the following week to make up for it. Um, and I will be there. Norali, let me take your question right away, but we're waiting for Carol. Will you move to another country this year? I don't see you, Norali, moving to another country this year. I feel next year. Next year. And I feel it would be a good move. I get celebration. Oh, where are you missing notes, Carol? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Where are you missing notes? Let me see. I feel like you will find them, but they seem to be in a drawer. They seem to be like on a small table or a drawer, and then they're covered with something. That's what I see, Carol. Thank you all so very much. I wish you a fantastic week ahead, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Vivian and Lisa, for the moderation. Excellent work. I appreciate you. Bye bye, everyone. Have a great week. And